Cape Blanco State Park. We're all set up. Everything worked out perfectly. They don't have sewer here, so all we have is water and electric, which they did have 50 amp. Comes with a picnic table and a fire pit. Took a while to set up. It's the first time we set up a fifth wheel. And everything's working out. Enjoying their dinners. Freshly made dog food. Yeah, Cheryl makes us dog food and they're loving it. Savannah? Savannah? How you doing, Savannah?
I'm doing it. That'll be comfortable.
Yeah. Well, it's the next day in the morning. A little coolish out here. Didn't do a lot of videoing yesterday. Mainly just traveling just to get here. Well, anyhow, this morning I'm going to put this HiBoost to boost our cell signal. Because right now we have a weak signal. So let's get into this. I got the bracket up. Time to get the boost. Cheryl here is prepping for dinner. Looks like she has a couple helpers.
Sous Chef Sophie, Sous Chef Savannah.
Well, if they're the sous chef, shouldn't they be the ones slicing up the potatoes?
Well, they got little short legs. They can't reach the counter. It's all in fun.
Yeah. And here's the supervisor, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What are you running behind me for, Cinnamon? There she is. Supervising. There you go, wild iris. See if I get a close-up of it. Pretty cool. Yeah, this park has a lot of rabbits running around. And he's just sitting there. But Savannah, poised, wants to get the rabbit. Port of Port Orford. See those cranes way over there? That's what they use to put the boats in and out of the water. Boat sitting right there. Looks like they're taking something off the boat. I don't know if they're going to be craning that one up or not. Probably can't tell, but the middle crane is lowering its hooks. I believe they're getting ready to pick that boat up out of the water. There you go. Boat's moving. Gonna get picked out of the water. Ready to lift it. You got the boat all hooked up. I believe it's 4 points of contact. Here they are, finally getting it up out. I don't know why they hesitated there. Maybe to get the dolly. Finally got it up. got it sitting on the dolly. In the meantime, there's another boat coming in, sitting over there to get their cargo offloaded. All unhooked and the crane going back into position, waiting for its next customer. Well, that was pretty cool, seeing how they get the boats in and out of the water. This is Port of Port Orford, Oregon. This could have ended very badly. Looked like he was planning on going fishing and almost got his fishing trip ruined. Now, we got our pups out here. Go on the trail up to Cape Blanco Light House. The ocean with all the rocks sticking out. Cinnamon, Sophie, and Savannah taking a walk to the lighthouse. Wild iris here along the trail. There's a bunch of them growing up in the Cascades. Wildflowers growing along the side of the trail. Look at all those irises out there. This hillside's full of flowers. I'm not sure what those are called. Here, I'll get a close-up of this one flower. Maybe one of you guys can make a comment. Tell me what they are. That's what it looks like. This whole hillside is full of them. There's a view of the north side. There's the view of the south side.
Looks like a bunch of hills out there.
Yeah, that one does.
Yeah.
See if I could zoom in on that. Cape Blanco Light House. From what I understand, it's no longer in service, and we can't go inside because it's deemed unsafe to be inside. peeking through the window. Well, I can see why they say it's unsafe to be inside. I don't know if this video will show it, but there's a pretty good crack up there above that window. See that crack? Oh, the light is working. I wonder why they had it covered on the backside. It just flashed. Okay. See if it'll flash again. There it goes. Just a white light. Huh. Interesting. If you can see it or not, right over there, it used to be another structure. Too bad they can't rebuild these so people in the future can see how people used to live back in the days. More flowers. This here is a Patrick Hughes house that was built in 1898, and the family owned 2,000 acres and ran a dairy farm on Cape Blanco. So also the lighthouse that I failed to mention earlier is also the most western lighthouse and most western edge of the coast of the United States. Kind of interesting. Here we go, off to the beach.